on your phone or your PlayStation?
On PlayStation.
You can do it through the party, I think.
You're streaming it? Oh, Jesus Christ. No pressure.
Yeah, right.
I haven't
yeah,
played.
You can. Let's go. That's lit. Alright. Alright, you guys can start it.
Waiting for your brother.
Oh. Oh shit. My screen went out. I can't see.
Damn, what's your handle, dude? It's not loading.
I can't see. The screen went black. Oh my god, I'm gonna delay again.
Hit the power.
It sucks. The TV cable. Alright, there we go. Okay.
This is Mr. Double Trouble, right?
Yeah, it's actually, I think it's Bubblez'N'company.
Off the play fake to McCaffrey. Dancing to his
David, I'll look up and tell you right now.
Oh wow.
This is going to be
Go
intercepted.
YouTube.
What the fuck is happening? What is happening?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Wow, one play, pick six. That's a great start.
It is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
Dude, I was so thrown off from this fucking shit. I had like a couple seconds left. I was hiking the woods.
BBZ and company.
And like or
and.
Wow.
Apostrophe N, apostrophe.
What kind of bullshit is that, man? That would never. A quarterback would never throw the ball like that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick
That's
six.
retarded.
And now the kick is away.
Sorry, Ralph. We all know this is how it starts.
A few yards into the end zone.
That's retarded.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Says I'm on air.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Fucking Cam Newton, man.
It's the end sign?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just a letter. Bubbles. It's Bubbles.
It's Newton. And that is incomplete.
Yo, why is this guy throwing behind people?
Brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Second and 10, Newton again. Looking long for his tight end read.
Oh.
And this is going to wind
Why are they
up
throwing the ball
incomplete.
like this?
The
What are you trying to spell? What is it? Company
Well, that certainly looked like...
Here, let me look.
Not on here. Oh, fuck, can I not find it, dude?
Alrighty, let's see here.
What is happening?
Alright, let me try the party.
So, Bubblez.
Oh, my.
I'm literally listening to you spell it on the stream.
Apostrophe N, apostrophe company.
I'm getting back to it now. B-U-B-L-Z.
L-E-Z.
B-U-B-B-L.
Easy.
Oh, easy?
Wait, can I not hear myself?
Easy.
B-U-B-B-L-E-Z.
Oh my god, my fucking TV keeps doing this.
I hear it.
These guys are already giving excuses. He's got all the pressure now. People watching play.
Hold 2 people.
Something something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yeah, this is pretty lit.
I can tell you what plays my ears running.
It's
Need
not.
defense. Need defense, people.
20. Let's rock now.
This right here makes me want to get read down the
That's to
19.
McCaffrey complete. And they're able to get
I don't
this
want
one
to buy
across
20
the
because I know I play
35.
one game and
That
I'll
one
just
going for a gain of 11.
Who's
there,
that shit
Bronco
going on in the
first down.
background?
This is something that we expected to see. McCaffrey used out of the backfield. 107 catches in 2018, the most in one season by an NFL running back.
I'm hearing minor twice.
Yeah, it was me. It's my fault.
So from
But
the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We begin to turn you up. Don't get nervous. Hey!
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Oh,
His first Pro Bowl last
he got
year.
stuck.
That play is blown
Ralph,
up, losing yardage back
Ralph,
at
you
the
need to link
35.
your
It'll be
PlayStation
a
account
loss of a
to
yard,
this.
and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Oh, you're behind, David?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 10 seconds behind or something.
Ready? 180!
Yeah, I keep hearing you guys twice. You listen to me twice too. Mitch.
Oh yeah, I muted mine, so I couldn't. I'm just gonna watch it.
Your
I'm
opponent.
lagging.
Yep.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Gets this to his running back.
gotta
It's
open
Christian
my door.
McCaffrey.
Oh, penalty.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've
Yeah.
been together, when we talk with running backs
Could
about
have
the
been,
ability to
for
catch
sure.
the ball, their
Yeah,
eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They
Come on,
think they're going
man.
to win those too.
Let's stop.
Here's Newton. Jordan Reed has it. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
For a bar extension.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to
Well, his
work. And
favorite
that's a nice
target, man.
pitch and
His favorite
catch right there
target,
for a
man.
first down.
He's a pussy.
Everybody's favorite's the slot and tight end, bro. What are you talking
Back to the ground attack. Here's McCaffrey.
Good job.
Tackled by Jordan Willis.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
Two
That
commentators
one was
after.
swallowed up
Honestly,
because
I'm about to mute Mitch and David just so. Yeah. Then we don't. Then you guys won't hear us twice either. All right.
Already
The
muted him.
last run good for 2.
Same.
Here's 2nd and 8.
They just want us to come back when we get something big.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Uh-oh.
And some room to run now.
Fucking Christian, dude.
No. Oh my god, bro. It's playoff time, you dickwad. What the fuck? And I ignored the injuries too. That's the wild thing.
They'll run on first down. It's Evans. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
pound the
That's
rock.
wild,
Make
dude.
sure
I hope
you
he's
use your
not hurt
line to set the
heavy.
tone of
Yeah, I
dominance
really
and
hope he's not
physicality
either.
And pound the rock.
That sucks.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert.
Wow.
He'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Dude,
Certainly
why?
looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post Because officials always tell you,
Not a bad
I don't
injury.
want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. This is Mostert. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Newton. Flushed out right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Cam Newton. A 3-yard run.
I had a feeling that was coming.
Guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Now, they went draw play there on 3rd down around the goal line. Something you normally like to see, Charles?
Oftentimes, people are prepared for a pass in this situation, so the draw is
field goals are hard. I'm lagging.
when you usually have a lead blocker.
Yeah, it lags
if you don't
sometimes.
have a fullback, you can use your H-back to pull in front.
It's because of your stream, I think.
To get out in front. Maybe it's your
It
tight
happens,
end,
man.
but they find a way to create a little bit of
I
extra
mean, especially
space.
on the kick.
A bit of a surprise down near the goal line, but it was effective in this situation.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh no.
And a nifty
Oh
return
my
there as
God.
he's all the way up past the 40-yard
How
line.
does that
In a
happen?
tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Hey. You guys still
Good
watching that
starting
thing?
spot for the Raiders as they come up
What did you
1st
see
and
so
10
far? I don't know how
at
far
the
you are.
41-yard line. To throw is Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Watson. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they
Yo,
get
that
through
man
the
Bobby
progressions
Wagner
and
is a
got the ball
fucking
to him.
hawk.
So, second catch on the drive. He
He's
may
so
not be
fast.
a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
Oh my, what the hell just fucking happened?
And he will not only not get the
Oh
yard he
my
needed,
God.
he goes the wrong
Miles
direction.
Jack? What the fuck?
On
That's not
4th
good.
down on his Logan Cook to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Or punt.
That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. On first down, Evans. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of
Let's look at
scrimmage.
it, elbow.
That sends him
He'll
2
be back
yards
next
in
year.
the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I'm on the 1 yard line. Holy shit.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the end zone, Newton toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. And that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Newton.
Oh!
Picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
No,
Not only was the call spot
other
on, how
1
about the
yard line.
execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He
Oh,
was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Wow,
3rd
what a
down,
rush.
you gotta try and find something.
What a
There's
fucking
nothing available
punt.
there for him.
Here's King. Well, he wasn't too
Jesus,
far
that was a
from breaking
75-yard
that.
punt.
Officially, give him 15. And the Raiders will take over now.
Yeah, that's why I
1st and
signed
10.
that guy. 99 kick power. He's only 72. Funny, he was a kicker. He made him a
The
player.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this season. What do you think they'll do?
Too late,
That was a
bro.
pig.
Scouting report, and every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again is Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Neville Hewitt gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Out of the gun, Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder, with a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that
defense
case, that
is too
didn't happen.
nasty, yo.
Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Dude, I had no room to do anything back there.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is
and that pass is going to be intercepted.
What the fuck?
Pro DB Desmond King. And the return will stop right around the 25.
But to me, it's pretty simple.
Explain that to me. Explain that to me. I flipped it over there. He shorthands it.
After interception
How?
There was a long talk on the
He was
sideline.
wide. Oh
And
my
now
god.
he's
This is
made
some
another
Madden
mistake.
Yeah,
bullshit,
he's just been
dude.
kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of
This is the
been
only
floating them
reason
a
you're in the
little
fucking
bit. He's gonna
game.
be more decisive in his
It's the
reads,
first
and definitely more
quarter.
decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
They run. This is Scarborough. And
That
he's
makes
gonna take
no
this one down to
sense,
about
man.
the
That he
23-yard
was wide
line.
the fuck open.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I
Wide
think he
the
was lucky to
fuck
get a
open,
couple
bro.
yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. And finding the tight end Hooper. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Here's Wilson. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23.
Oh my fucking god.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched.
Dude, my offense is ruining the game right
give you
now.
an advantage. How about right here? The
Our
difference
O-line
between letting
was
them score a
so
touchdown
bad.
versus holding them to a field goal. That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. And McManus able to put it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Hold on, my dog's freaking out for a second. Hold on, 1 second.
Bro, you see that bullshit pass? You see that? I throw it up there. Well, yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna throw it over the guy, like lead him. He fucking ridiculous that guy is. Fucking undercuts it. Like, wide open too on my play action. It was perfect. Yep. Yep. That King guy is the only thing keeping Miner in the game. That fucking corner has 2 kicks.
Oh, that was fucking weird. Alright.
Look, is there any of the people that you need to lose down on the bottom? Tampa Bay, Atlanta. You gotta pay attention. What do you need to lose?
Well, I didn't even look. I got 7 teams that are fighting for 1 spot. Quit trying to distract me, bitch.
Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Still a few inches short of a first down.
So, ha! They said there's no Raiders.
Fuck them.
Not those.
Oh, just the one guy.
Not quite
Sorry.
a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Mostert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You got nothing, bro. You got nothing. Gun.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
What happened?
I called the wrong play. I was in a 4-3, dude.
3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
From the 40 now on second down. Newton, and he finds the tight end, Reed.
Oh, boy, Reed.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Off play action. Newton rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs.
No hold there? That was clearly a fucking hold.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Like, so I'm trying to go the opposite way and he won't let me. What else do you have to fucking see?
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Now Mostert. A strong broken
just ran right over my fucking defensive tackle. Yeah, it makes a lot of fucking sense.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, Madden bullshit, bro. It's just
6 yards on that
gets to be
last
so
play.
much.
Here's
Man.
2nd and 4.
I see that.
Now it's Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Ready? Mike, 58, right there. Danny. Tight dog. 20.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And the Raiders have got him. Trent Murphy, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Get it. Oh.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will knot us up at 10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates.
Bro, I gotta put my other guy
to
do the quick.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Damn it. I forgot it was
intercepted.
Okay. That makes a lot of... I hate fucking video games, bro. That's so stupid, bro.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard
Hey,
was
fucking
Frankenstein.
David.
You don't want it to be a
What did he say?
He's
You
texting
want to
me.
get it right down and go.
What did he say?
The preferred word.
I don't know. Brutal.
It'll bring it a few past the
Trying to play a fucking video game. I'm
23
not paying attention to that.
I don't have my phone on me.
Yeah, I know pump fake dipshit. I didn't realize what the fuck I forgot what fucking play it was.
What is pump fake again? I forgot what button that is.
Yeah, double click the route.
I don't think so.
Okay.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Watson throwing over the middle.
He's fucking scared, bro. Like,
he was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel.
I can't do it. Like, you can't have an easier pass. He's fucking pussy.
Well, we know he has.
I gotta do something real quick.
Dude, we have 15 yards of passing for me and 39 yards passing for you.
I know, it's bad.
So stupid, man. This game is fucking retarded.
Hold on. You gotta hold R. Oh no, it's double tap. And yeah, you're right. You're right.
He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. This is Scarborough. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Watson.
I would have quit if you caught that ball.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Fucking 3rd down, fucking idiot, man.
Offensively, several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact
fuck
coming
this
from both
punter.
sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Yo, they're gonna bring McCaffrey. Or what's up? Did the injuries not like come back on himself? If I say come back later, do I have to kill
The
it?
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations.
Yep, just let him fall forward 5 yards every single time.
End zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah,
like, I need something from you.
Let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton. And this one complete to Reed.
I'm pretty sure those two were just humping each other in the fucking field.
Only 3 yards.
Those two, Deion Jones and fucking whoever my 57 is. Because he was wide the fuck open, and those two were literally humping each other.
3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Newton. Complete to Jason Witten. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Here's Mostert. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Gun.
1st, 2 and 1. 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 1st, 2 and They fake the give. Newton. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Newton. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll
It was
lose
McCaffrey
yardage
on a
on the
different
play
story.
back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Oh my God.
There, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Go on. That's unbelievable.
3rd and long, it's Newton.
Did no way.
But he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. On the return, it's King. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's upended after
It's so
a gain of
stupid,
4,
dude. That's the
up to
most
25-yard
ridiculous
line.
runoff I've ever seen.
Yeah, the 9-second shit, I hate that.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
You're still actually watching this, David?
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I fucked that one up.
Now Watson going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
Wow.
And this is going to be another first down as he'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down throw, Watson.
Oh my God, man.
Terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Look
The
how
safety
stupid
Marcus
can you
May
fucking
in there on the
be.
coverage. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Watson now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, it's Watson. This will be caught by Brown.
I can't even run it off, dude.
That's
That's
left in this first half. A timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Can you get ball back?
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. It's Scarborough again.
I read that
5
one.
yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Watson. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Oh my god, man. I hate video games so fucking much. It doesn't happen in real life, dude. Like, he just ignored them.
I ran by him is the problem. He didn't see me.
That's
I fucking
okay,
R2
right.
through the hole.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't see you at all.
R2 right through the middle of that hole.
That's not only the man he's supposed to fucking be, like, match up with.
Now Scarborough. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's
don't even deserve to win this fucking game.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with
Dude,
it.
it's a
Look, it's the
one-point
third
game.
quarter, no time to panic. But
Oh,
that
yeah,
also
one
Because
doesn't
of
mean
one
you just
lucky
do it the
pick
same way
six.
you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe
Otherwise,
change up
this
some
team would be
blocking
getting
assignments,
blown
run
the
a few
fuck out.
different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into sixes.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board.
God
the offense
damn.
has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Denver offense
Here
at
we
the
go.
line, ready to go. And a tight game
We gotta
after
get some
punting
goal here,
last
boys.
time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
Like that. Like, this guy just ran
is
right
close,
through my line.
you got to feel there's a sense
That's
of
JJ
urgency
Watt.
for them going on
No.
offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Newton. His throw incomplete. Good coverage
Oh,
that time by the linebacker,
Newton,
Deion
bro.
Jones.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Newton. And look
Oh
at this.
my
Cam
god,
Newton
bro.
intercepted a
Cam
third
Newton is
time.
so fucking
Picked off
trash.
by Demarius Randall, and his guys are going to take
What is he-
over at the 34-yard line.
The guy's wide open.
At the
Oh my
34 now,
god.
here's 1st and
This is
10.
the shit that's keeping you in the game, literally. 3
After the
fucking hits.
interception, here's Watson.
Oh, he got out of it.
Steps away to his left. He'll run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there
Wow.
at 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads the... Respect yourself and not take hits like that.
Oh, bro. Time to go night-night.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Now they'll run it with Scarborough. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd and goal, Watson feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Neville Hewitt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
55, come on, 55. Line him up. Switch. Hey, 31.
Watson.
Oh yeah, lag. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Thanks for fucking.
He's got
Wagner!
He's at the 30, the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
Holy shit!
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Gold to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Fucking Wagner, dude, what a game changer.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Check. Line him up.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last play got just a yard.
Yo,
Here's
Cam
2nd and
Newton
9
is
from the
bad.
26.
How?
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh my god.
And they get
What?
him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Dude,
Give him a
that's
first
Wagner.
down, 15
He's the
yards
game
inside for the
changer.
Raiders.
Bobby
Sometimes it's hard to
Wagner is a
believe, but
fucking G.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Neville Hewitt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to... And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear...
Don't do it. It's 3rd quarter.
and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And that pass is going to be
Oh my
intercepted.
fucking God, knew it. Are you serious right now, dude? This is retarded.
The 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I'm literally keeping you in the game, like minor. Stay in the game. This is retarded.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard
This game is
line.
retarded,
A
man.
pickup of
Yes,
10, and
it
it's
is.
enough for an Oakland first down.
It's so
I've thrown
bad.
4 interceptions, minor. 4. This guy hasn't. This guy's had
So would this
7
be
all
the
year.
definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full
Yeah,
advantage
this game
of
is
it.
fucked.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on
Nick
to that
Mulligan?
one. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, Deshaun can't figure it the fuck out, so.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
And he's fumbled twice.
2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Oh, yeah?
After the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Dixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
He just had to be put back in his place.
To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. That is
Wow.
caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. From the gun, Watson. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if we
What
can
time
match
is
us.
it?
Nothing separating these two sides. 24
1 o'clock.
on our score as he sends this one away.
I can't believe this game is tied right now.
Because I throw 4 picks.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now it's the backup Smith. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And they get him down.
Alex
before he
Smith.
takes it across the 40-yard line.
Forgot you had
Second
him.
18 yards and a Denver first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And
Good.
3 yards there takes him to the 45.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Haywood! check, 59, 59. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Now.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey
Oh,
again.
no.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I hate Christian McCaffrey.
For the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be
Alex
incomplete.
Smith.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Check. 80 weapon. Check 31. Check 31. Hey, Foxtrot. Foxtrot. Let's go.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Broncos on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Smith. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Again, Smith. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Broncos on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Smith.
Nice job, Desmond.
Bro, that guy is so annoying, yo.
Defensively brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact.
Yeah, Desmond King is so good.
And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Gold is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A Raider first down,
Bro, I'm so
17
tired of
yards.
No, I don't. I don't go like I barely use these.
Past the 40 already, and another first
No.
and 10.
Not even close. Not even close.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself.
What? I'm outside the pocket! That better not be on me. Are you fucking kidding me?
My defense is the only thing really good.
Flag comes down.
So you gotta move a
My
little bit,
fucking
right?
Cameron was 4
Know where you
picks.
are on the field, have some
4
awareness.
picks.
Tackle to tackle.
No, dude, you saw
gotta
those
get
passes.
outside
They
of
were
that tackle
open. He
box
just
in order to get that done.
look. I put Alex Smith. He drove it on the field, but he can't fucking score.
Yardage,
68
and of course,
overall.
they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
What type
We'll
of
be
play
back
was
after
that?
this.
I was talking. I don't know what I clicked. You're fucking.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Watson. And finding the tight end Hooper. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Reset. 3 team. Check mark 54. Mark 54. All day, dog.
Shit.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 59. Go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Wow.
No!
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets
Wow,
up the 1st and
dude.
goal.
Fucking.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up
Huh?
nicely.
Are they ever?
Huh?
Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum
I
to
can't believe
launch
that
another
just
one.
happened. That's really
5
pissed me off.
wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To the air yet again. Watson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
4
Neville
sacks.
Hewitt, who
Not bad.
else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This
Guys having
offensive
a
line
day. He's a
flat out
backup.
cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
It's 2nd and goal.
I like how that
Back to the
fucking
8-yard
left
line
tackle
now.
put one hand on the interior guy and just left him.
Watch block. Let him go. 59. Mike's 59.
Okay.
To throw is Watson. Got an open man, the tight end,
No
Jarwin.
way.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Huh?
Blake Jarwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And
Yo,
once
can't you
again,
score
the Raiders
picks?
are back out in front. McManus now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point
Oh my
game.
god. This game pisses me off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one.
Four fucking picks, dude. That shit pisses me off. It makes no sense. Wide open people and he can't fucking hit a spot. Can't hit a spot.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That's it. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Watch the backer. Watch the backer.
first down. Newton.
Oh my God, he missed it. That's incomplete.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out,
That's
couldn't even find his
fucking guys
outlet
everywhere.
man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Eluding. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Malik Collins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his
He's
legs.
wide open.
How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Huh?
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
20.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. It's caught by Jackson. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Gun. Tighten up.
Here we go with McCaffrey.
Oh, he almost
And he'll
tripped.
have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. It's
No.
complete. It's Fitzgerald. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leads to the second down. Now it's Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
This is insane,
Excellent
dude.
pickup of 20
Like,
yards. That's what they need right now. Get
so
the first
dumb.
down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally,
Why
because
is he doing this?
pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now Newton. Flushed out right.
dude, that's an interception.
But it's incomplete. He was trying to find
Oh
Deshaun
my
Jackson
word.
that time. But now it's
That would've
3rd and
been
goal.
close.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Newton.
Thank you.
And,
Who
a crusher
throws?
there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And
Yo,
he's
I
got
hate Cam
daylight.
Newton so
It's
much.
a
Who
full
throws it
race.
there?
Pass the
The guy's
try.
open on the fucking left all the way in the
Takes
corner.
this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
5 interceptions, that guy.
So
5.
from one end zone all the way to the other.
5
Talk about a
interceptions,
turnaround.
bro.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board,
Should've
but the
come
momentum
out.
and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone.
That's
What a tremendous play.
retarded,
Now
bro.
give that man an
This
oxygen
guy
tank.
threw 5
That's your
fucking
boy,
picks.
Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end
I
because of
fucking
that
hate you,
distance,
Cam Newton.
but he made it.
I'm getting rid of you.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play. that
This
they
game
didn't need
is
to have.
trash,
They didn't just
dude.
run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played
5
all the way to
fucking
the end.
picks.